Hi, I'm Jeff with Hydroverge. I'm here to introduce you to two different versions of the Kerf Cutter valve box repair tool. The first one is the 120 volt Bosch corded version. It's very rugged and heavy duty. The second version is the DeWalt 60 volt. It's a lighter duty tool, but comes with two batteries and is very convenient to use. Whether you choose the corded version or the cordless version, included in each kit are 4 diamond blades. 2 4.5, 2 5-inch, each capable of 8 to 10 cuts. This is the adapter used to hold the blade. The basket used to guide the cut. The depth gauge used to measure the cut depth. It comes with two types of pullers. One for threaded valve boxes, one for slip fit valve boxes. The kit also includes a strap to use with the puller for more leverage, a spanner and wrench to remove a blade from the adapter, a brush for cleaning up, a chisel to remove extra debris, a grinding wheel to remove extra asphalt or concrete around the valve box opening, lubricant for adapter threads, and an extra washer and adapter nut. For each valve box repair, you'll need a slip stack replacement top. It's made in the USA and sold separately. The slip stack works with every major valve box manufacturer, with better materials to handle tough installations. Once installed, the slip stack moves with the surface as it settles, or during frost heave, so you don't have to go back year after year and replace the top. The slip stack comes in a kit that includes a gasket and sealant. Now let me show you how the Kerf Cutter works. The first thing you want to do is take the gauge and measure the valve box, going down to the midsection by adjusting the long part of the midsection while the short part rests on the pavement. When the gauge reaches the bottom, tighten the screw and set it on top of the basket. You want to flush up the basket's ring to the gauge's long part. Now that it's flush, tighten the ring's set screw. And once the set screw is tightened, place the basket down into the hole. You're going to take the adapter, set the blade on, washer, and nut hand tight. Rest this on the basket's center bearing. Engage the tool with the adapter. Cut the valve box. Remove the cutting wheel, the basket, and insert the puller. Remove the cut top. Once the top is removed, we're going to dry fit the slip stack insert. Place it upside down on the hole, and if there's any impeding pavement or debris, remove it. This is where the grinding wheel comes in handy. Now place a slip stack insert with gasket into the hole. Replace the cover and pound the slip stack down until it's flush with the pavement. We'll use the sealant to fill the gap. To keep the sealant from getting on your shoes, tires, and so on, you can use a brush to sweep gravel or debris over the filled seam. The Operating Nut Adaptor, ONA, is used in cases where there is a non-threaded valve box or a valve box that has more than 2 feet of extension. When you put the regular depth gauge down and you don't have any movement up, you can measure 6 inches down or remove the long section from the depth gauge. Use the measurement from this corner to this corner, measuring this corner to the surface of the blue corner in the valve box. Make a mark and then measure from that mark down to the valve nut. Once you have that measurement, you're going to build the ONA using shaft sections to get to that length. The red section is always placed at the top for fine-tune adjustment. Once you have it built up, use the wrenches to tighten it down. Slide the ONA into the valve box and set it on the operating nut. The cutting wheel fits on the ONA, and the kerf cutter goes on top of the cutting wheel. Once the valve top is cut, you remove it as normal. Some tips and tricks for removing a stubborn valve box. When you put your puller into the valve box and it doesn't want to come out, take a hammer and tap the outside while pulling up. If that doesn't provide movement, you can use a jack stand with a metal bar to leverage it out. If it's a tough concrete one and still not coming out, remove the puller and use a 4.5-inch grinder to cut down the inside of the valve box twice. Once it's cut, hit it with the hammer again. Insert your puller and remove the top. Before beginning a repair, make sure you read the manual, watch the videos, and gather other supplies that we recommend, such as 2200 watt generator or batteries in a charger, 2 rock bars, 5-pound sledgehammer, 3-pound hammer, jack stand, cold chisel, 4.5-inch grinder with diamond wheel, caulking gun, towels, gloves, safety glasses, and a dust mask. Order Kerf Cutter today, and don't forget about our 3-year warranty. Check out our website or stop by the shop and have a beer with us.